everybody! Today I am answering the burning question that everyone has been asking me. How do you accidentally sell your house? I'm gonna explain. Let's get started. That we are in the situation, I can look back and I can kind of see how God was preparing us for this time to sell our house. It was not on our radar at all. When we moved into this house, I thought we would be here for at least 20 years. I love this house. I love this neighborhood. I love the people around us. It's in such a safe area. So it was not a desire that we had to move all of a sudden. It was not something that we had foreseen coming at all. We got a message a couple of weeks ago from a home buying company person, whatever. And they had said, we want to buy your home. Is there, any possibility that we could purchase it from you? What would you want for it? So I talked to Chris about it a little bit and we went back and forth and we came up with a number that we both felt like, yeah, right. There's no way they're coming back and they're going to be able to pay us this amount. And sure enough, we got a phone call a little bit later and they said, I'm sorry, that's a little too high. Could you go any lower? And we said, no, we weren't even planning on moving. So if you can't reach what we asked for, then it's not happening. And that was over. 1 week ago today, a friend of mine who just happens to be a police wife, her husband works for the department that my husband just left, that he was a canine handler for. And I've known her for years. She posted on Facebook that she was looking for a house in my area, in my price range, and about the same size as what we are in. And immediately the first thought in my head was, that family is supposed to live in my house. And I went, whoa, no, they're not. Because I live in my house and I love my house and I don't want to move. I scrolled away and I moved on with my day. Well, throughout the day, I had logged back into my Facebook app 3 or 4 more times. Every time I logged back in, that was the first post on my feed. There wasn't engagement. People weren't liking it. People were not commenting on it. It does not make sense, according to the algorithm, why that was the first post on my feed every time I pulled up the Facebook app on my phone that day. I finally went, Heavenly Father, I get it, fine. I will message Candace, but I'm not selling my house. I explained the situation. I told her we weren't planning on selling, but for some reason I felt like I needed to message her. And we went back and forth throughout the day, and by Wednesday afternoon, we had decided that Friday afternoon, the family would come and look at the house. Still with me in my head thinking, well, they can come look at it, but I'm not selling. So I finished that conversation and I look around my house and I go, oh goodness, we are nowhere near show ready. We just scrubbed this house from top to bottom. I had moments as we were cleaning that I was thinking, why am I doing this?
We've been cleaning all day. We've been cleaning all day yesterday. Just trying to deep clean the whole house and get ready for the showing. And I just had this moment of what are we doing? I love this house and we love this neighborhood and I have such incredible neighbors and oh my gosh. And we're walking away from all of it and I'm scared and we don't know where we're going. But I trust God. I do. And that's why we're doing this. I just wish we could see why. Because right now we're just diving off a bridge with no bungee cord attached, And it's scary. But we have to trust. Showing's in 5 hours. I think they're gonna buy it. I don't even know these people. I've never met them before. But you know when you just have that feeling in your gut and you just know, I think this family needs to live in our house. And I think we need to go so they can. I just wish we knew where we were going. And I gotta get more cleaning done.
And I just kept working, and we got the house ready to go. And then it became Friday afternoon. It was time for them to come. They showed up and I met the family, and Candace had me walk them through the house and tell them about things. They are the nicest family, and it turns out the husband, his dad, just retired recently from the department that my husband used to be at, and so they're part of the whole Blue family that we're involved in. And I just knew as we were walking through the house that they needed to live here. And I was still fighting it in my head though, like, no, they don't need to live here because I live here and I want to live here and I love this house and I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. So we show them the house. As we're walking through, they're talking about, oh, I love that. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love this about the house. Oh, this will be great because. And every time they said something like that, I was like, oh, thank you. I love the house too. And then I was thinking, crap. I think I'm selling my house right now. We got done walking through and Candace walked away with them and had a nice conversation with them. And Chris and I chatted with her husband for a little bit. And then Candace came back over and told us their offer, $40,000 above that crazy, insane, what we thought we would never get offer that we had told the wholesalers. We were kind of in shock. We couldn't believe that they were willing to offer that much and that our house was worth so much more than we had realized. They'd been searching for a house for months and months, and everything kept falling through, and the market is so crazy right now to buy homes, and I think we weren't ready. I think it wasn't time for us to move yet, which is why they couldn't find the right place yet. So we accidentally sold our house. We'll be closing within about 2 weeks, which is so fast. The buyers have graciously said that we can stay for an additional 30 days because we don't know where we're going. And at first we thought we're just gonna rent something, and there just is nothing. We found a lot of things online, and then as we went to actually look at them, it wasn't what it seemed, or it just didn't feel right. I wholeheartedly believe that Heavenly Father has directed this, and Heavenly Father was preparing us for this. This is the most incredible lesson in faith for me and for Chris. But beyond that, this is such an incredible opportunity that we have to teach our children how to trust God wholeheartedly, even when it's hard and when it's scary and when you don't want to do it. As insane as all of this sounds, I feel really good. I mean, if I'm being completely honest with myself, we're going to be purchasing a fifth wheel, and we're gonna live in a camp trailer for a while. The amount of money that we're making off the sale of our home is gonna pay off all of our debts. We're gonna be able to set aside so much and create this incredible, incredible future for our family. And I'm so ecstatic to see where that journey leads and where Heavenly Father is directing us, and what's the next step in the Smith family saga. So that's the story of how we accidentally sold our house. We've lost our minds. It's fine. Pretty sure we're about certifiable at this point. See you in a straight jacket. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everybody. The Otter Mama signing out.